Several days ago, news came to light from the producers of the Avatar movie. Avatar 5 will transport Neytiri to our planet. But, how will she get to Earth? And more importantly, how will she get back to Pandora? Will Jake return to planet Earth to rescue her? In this video we will be talking about everything you need to know about Neytiri on planet Earth. And if you like everything related to the Avatar universe, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because we upload videos every day, and soon we will be bringing you the comic stories, which show everything that happened before Avatar 2. I am Awa, welcome. First let's talk about why Neytiri ends up on planet Earth. During Avatar 2, we saw how Neytiri followed Jake's orders, moved from the place where she lived and tried to avoid the conflict. Neytiri also did not agree with Spider, the son of her worst enemy, being raised with her children, but because of Neytiri's love for Jake, she gave up her own instincts. Because of following Jake's orders, she ends up losing the life of her eldest son. Neytiri will now seek revenge for herself, and will not wait for Jake. At some point in Avatar 3, Neytiri will realize that Quaritch is still alive, that Spider has saved him. This means that the suspicions she had with Spider ended up being true. If Jake had listened to Neytiri, her son would still be alive and Quaritch wouldn't be back either. Jake will defend Spider, which will cause a conflict between him and Neytiri. Jake has loved Spider like a son, and he knows what it's like to be a human on Pandora. Neytiri will hate humans even more, and possibly seek the help of the Ash Navi clan. In a news item we mentioned earlier, James Cameron mentioned that the Ash Navi are a species that will prove that not all Navi are good. These Navi are aggressive and similar to the worst humans. So we could imagine how Neytiri will seek the help of this clan to start her revenge against humans. But Neytiri is caught, the hatred of humans has blinded the Navi, and now she has fallen into the trap of the RDA. The trap to capture Neytiri could involve a betrayal by the Ash Navi, so that Neytiri understands that not all Navi are to be trusted. Neytiri will then be transported to Earth. Avatar 2 and 3 were filmed simultaneously, to prevent the actors from aging between films, as 2 and 3 take place in the same era. However, it is thought that in the middle of Avatar 4 there will be a time jump. Neytiri will be several years traveling to Earth. But what will happen then? What will Neytiri find on Earth? Neytiri will possibly be transported to a prison or laboratory facility to be experimented on, but here she will discover that not all humans are as cruel as she imagined. According to the producers of Avatar, Neytiri will realize that not all Navi are good and not all humans are bad. This means that some humans will help Neytiri escape, so we could see her together with different humans, running through the streets of planet Earth, and Neytiri learning about the different problems humanity is facing. From a planet that no longer supports human life, pollution, and poverty. But what will surprise Neytiri the most is to realize that generally humans are not as bad as she thought. They will then help her to get a ship to return home. Remember that in Avatar 2 it is mentioned that humanity can no longer live on Earth, and that they are thinking of moving to Pandora. So it is not so difficult to hide Neytiri on a transport ship to Pandora. But this presents a problem. On the way to and from Pandora, if the humans didn't find a faster way to get there, Neytiri would be traveling more than 10 years, so Jakey and the rest of his family will think that Neytiri lost his life. So what will happen to him? At first Jake will believe that Neytiri lost her life, but he will soon find out that the RDA has taken her to Earth. Jake will then be faced with the decision to return to Earth to save Neytiri or stay on Pandora helping the rest of his family. It is also possible that Jake will try to return to Earth, accompanied by Kiri, but we will talk about this in another video. What would happen then if Jake returns to planet Earth with his avatar body? Jake, thanks to the permanent consciousness transfer process, no longer has a human body that he can use to return to Earth. Jake has been living on Pandora for so many years that he has already forgotten what it is like to be a human, or to live on Earth. Jake would be a freak on Earth, someone who would be persecuted and could not fit into society. Again, Jake would be an alien on another world, but he would be an outsider on his own home world. It is possible that Jake also tries to reveal to the rest of the humans what the RDA is doing on Pandora, which could be a very interesting dynamic for the next movies, which would touch on the issues of how some private agencies do things behind the public's back. This could mean that Neytiri could return to Pandora, thanks to Jake returning to Earth to rescue her, or that she herself finds a way back. But the most interesting thing about this is that now that we know that humans want to move completely to Pandora, the next movies will see this new colonization. We might even see other alien species that the humans have captured or have begun to steal their resources. The adventure of the Na'vi on Earth will be something exciting and full of surprises for Neytiri. Surely she will understand many of the actions of the humans and will leave the path of revenge. She will have a new perspective on humans and their purpose in the universe. We are very excited about this new stage in the universe of Avatar, and I will be with you studying every theory and news of everything that is coming, because Avatar is back to stay. In the meantime, tell me what you think about all this. Will Jake return to planet Earth to rescue Neytiri? Leave me your opinion in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it. We upload Avatar videos every day. I'm Awa, thanks for visiting Pandora.